What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about the reasons why I want to pursue truck driving and CDL. Like the reason why I want to get my CDL license so I could pursue truck driving. The reason why is because one, that's the only opportunity for me to um to travel around the world, but also to like get out of the current city states I'm currently living in. Now I'm in Kansas. I absolutely fucking hate Kansas with a passion because there's nothing to do over there. There's no beach. There's no water. Like there's no oceans over there. There's nothing to fucking do over there. And like the roller coasters they have is only open on summertime, and it's just whack. Like I've already explored everywhere in Kansas City and other parts of Kansas, and there's nothing good about it. Like there's nothing fucking good. It's boring. I don't know how people. I've talking to a few people, and they told me that their whole lives they were just in Kansas. I'm like, dog, like you had no attempts to get out of your state, get out of your city, not even the city, get out of the state. Like you've been in Kansas your whole life. Like that's sad in my opinion. Like I mean, if people love it, then hey, hats off to them. But me, I'm the type of person where like I don't like to settle in one fucking states or area. I don't like to settle in anything in life. I want to like if I find a fault in something, or if I feel like I could do better, then I'm gonna take action to get out of that situation. It's easier said than done, of course, but at least I'll make an attempt to get out of that situation. Um, so yeah, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons why. And unfortunately, I didn't came from a wealthy family like most people. I didn't come from a family that supports me like that, like most people. So I don't have any handouts compared to most people. I don't live with my parents. I have my own apartment. I have my own car. I have my own place. I don't rely on my parents. I don't rely on my family. I haven't spoken to them, and I've blocked all of them, and I cut contact with them for about 4 years now. And the reason why is because they're very dysfunctional to where I couldn't be around them because it wasn't healthy for me. So I don't rely on them. I don't go to them like most people. I've noticed a lot of people my age, they live with their parents, or they rely on their family and stuff like that. I'm like, get away from that. I mean, if they're cool, then that's up to you. But I don't know. It's just no. But me, I don't feel safe in my family, so I got out of that situation. I joined the military, got away from them, and now I've done 4 years in the military. I'm already out. Now I want to pursue truck driving. Me, I don't personally like truck driving. I don't give a fuck about the job duties I have to do for truck driving, but I'm basically forced to do it in order for me to even get out of Kansas and for me to even explore different parts of the world because I can't, because we live in a society where everything costs money, everything is restricted. So I can't just fucking fly or drive from state to state unless I have money, unless I work, be a slave for the system, right? So the only best opportunity for me to explore around the world and to get out of my state, Kansas, is if I get my CDL license. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about truck driving. I don't know too much about it. I don't care. But I just want to drive back and forth and drop off the items and then drive back. That's it. But of course, I got to get my permit. I got to pass the test, and I got to pass the examinations and all this inspections. So of course, I got to study and take my time to learn about it. In order for me to even be qualified and to even be safe on the road, because truck driving, it is dangerous. You're driving a big ass fucking vehicle that's carrying a lot of weight. So, and not only that, but if I don't pay attention, if I don't know my stuff, I can even go to jail or get in trouble if I like if I had like an accident, or if I'm not paying attention, I could do some damage. So I'm definitely taking it serious. I'm using a lot of time to be committed to studying, to learn, to know about my stuff. But it's gonna take a lot of work, but it's gonna be worth it. I feel like hopefully it's gonna be worth it. It is gonna be worth it because once I get my permit, once I pass the test, once I'm able to find, it's easy to find a work over there too. Um, Once I'm able to find a work, then pretty much I could live anywhere. I could work at any state available. Truck driving is a very high demand. You can work anywhere, and it's a short process as well too. As long as you don't have a criminal background, if you've never done drugs, if you don't use alcohol, if you don't smoke, then you're pretty much good. But you gotta obviously pass a permit and know your stuff. Um, but yes, me, I'm taking it seriously, and not only because of the occupation, but I also want to take it seriously because of my own safety as well too. I don't want to get hurt, so that it kind of keeps me engaged like that. But yeah, but me, I don't like Kansas. There's nothing to do over there. I'm not. It's just very depressing. It's very depressing. There's no life out there, and I'm not like I'm ready to get out. I'm currently waiting my timeline to get out of the military. I got like 2 more months left. I'm currently out processing. Then once I'm out processing, then I'm able to go to any state I want to be in, pretty much. Of course, after I get my permit and my CDL license, of course, and obviously I got to apply for a truck driving job, which will be an easier process, and because I already got like truck driving recruiters calling me, it's easy. But yeah, but I'm excited. The place I want to live in, my top places, I'm consider living in Florida, Hawaii if they have any offers. I'm not sure about Hawaii, but they definitely have offers in Florida. I wouldn't mind California. I was born in California, but I wouldn't mind going back to California, like in bigger parts. I wasn't born in the bigger areas of California. I was like raised in the middle of nowhere in the desert in California, so like Anaheim or LA. I don't mind going to there. But yeah, like Florida, California, just West Virginia is nice. They got a lot of mountains, and they got a beach over there. North Carolina, just states where like they have a beach, they have ocean over there, they have mountains. Things you can actually do there. In Kansas, you can't really. What is there to do? Kansas don't even have like mountains. It doesn't even have hills. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't even like go hiking over there. Like what the fuck is it? It's fucking depressing. So, but yeah, but I guess I'm counting my days, and then once I'm officially out processing in the military, then I have the freedom to get away from Kansas pretty much. But yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I want to pursue truck driving, and I feel like it's very healing too because most jobs I worked at, I had to deal with customers. I don't like dealing with customers. I don't like talking to them. I don't care about most people. I just want to do my own thing. It's peaceful being a truck driver. Because you're not dealing with anyone, you're just driving on your own, and I get to listen to music. I just like my own personal space. I like my own personal time, and I like to do my own thing. Like I could like play an audio book on the radio, or I could listen to nice music and while I'm driving, and it's fun. Like me, I love road trips. I love road trip drivings. I love traveling and stuff like that. It's cool. I'm gonna have a good time. I could definitely see truck driving as the things I actually can tolerate and love doing. I can see myself, especially you get to travel around the world. I'll probably volunteer to travel, like to drive like farther, like so I go to like different states and branch out and see what's out there. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, and they pay pretty good too. You could easily have your own place doing truck driving, and you'll be set, honestly. But yeah, that's one reason why I want to do truck driving. It's pretty interesting. And not only that, but like there's a lot of careers for advancement. Like you get your hazmat, you could get your tankers. Like there's so much endorsements you could get from it. So it's never ending, which is cool. But obviously you just gotta know your stuff pretty much. So it's pretty fun, honestly. I don't mind. It'll be cool traveling around the world and stuff like that, honestly. Um, it's a nice trade, honestly. And you're gonna be warm too, cause like yes, you may drive in cold climates, but like at least the cab has a heater, So that's pretty cool. Sleeping in a car, I mean, like sleeping in a truck too, like because when you drive for a long time, you can take naps or you can sleep in a truck. That's pretty cool too, because me, I don't like staying in one place. I don't like staying in one setting. Like I don't like being settled. I want to constantly move around. I constantly want to go to here, do this and that. I constantly want to be on the go. Like if I'm bored, then I want to change that situation. So I think truck driving is a great opportunity because I get to go to different states and I get to sleep in the truck, wake up, then go to another different state. That's pretty cool. Or a different city. So and I'm constantly on the go. So I like it. I like it. I don't gotta deal with customers. I'm chilling and I have my own time. It's very healing too. I don't like being around a lot of people like that, but I get overstimulated when I'm around a lot of people. I get drained as well. So yeah, so truck driving, that's one of the reasons why I want to do that. So But I definitely, what motivates me the most is so I could get out of Kansas. I really want to get out of Kansas. I've already lived in Kansas for like 3 years, and I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. So that's all I got to say. Have a good one. Peace.